Hello everyone, my name is God of Speed 2024 and welcome to another unboxing and review, where today we will be looking at the 2003 Star Wars Clone Wars movie variation of the Phase 1 ARC Trooper. Now I recently picked this up today and it looks really amazing. And this is actually based on the 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm, and I have to say I really miss the original Clone War franchise. The original Clone War movie, to say the least. And it was really amazing when they made every bit of merchandise based on, well, this line of Star Wars figures back in 2002 to 2013, 14, I think. But anyways, this is one of the few figures. Well, this is one of the two figures that I saw personally, and this is the ARC Trooper. So let's get a closer look at the packaging. Obviously, you can see on the corner here the ARC Trooper. You can see the figure has well, 4 accessories, being the 2 DC-15s. Actually, I could be wrong on the name of the blasters, but the DC-15A and the name of this blaster is lost to me, but anyway, it says ARC Trooper, some Star Wars, 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm. It has the nice curving that represents the Phase 1 Clone Trooper. It says Star Wars, Clone Wars on the side with a little aiming spot with around the O. On the back, it says ARC Trooper, Star Wars, Clone Wars, and it has a little bio right here if you want to read it. And there you go. It says the 50th anniversary, and it has a full timeline of the Star Wars franchise, from the original 1980s Star Wars films to the prequels, and then the Clone Wars. The Clone Wars one from 2003-2005, the official Clone Wars series, Rebels, and then the sequels, as well as Rogue One and Solo. And yeah, so let's just get straight into opening this guy up. Now, before we get on to looking at the figure directly, let's take a look at some of the accessories this comes with. It comes with a backpack, which is done in a really nice plastic. It actually hooks on in the very back, and it has really nice detailing. I like that gunmetal gray for like certain details of it, and then the main almost comical black, even though the majority of it is black plastic. It looks really nice, and I really do like it. Sorry if a little bit of my shadow covers that, but it looks really nice, and I like the detailing. It's nice shiny silver. And then we have the two, oh, sorry, camera's focusing. Then we have 2 DC pistols, I guess I could just call them for now. We have 2 Clone Wars series pistols that were used also by Captain Rex, and also the ARC Troopers from the Clone War franchise. And these are really popular weapons that I've not only seen with action figures, but also with people who actually enjoy the Star Wars franchise a lot. And nice shiny plastic. It's really accurate to that of the official appearance in the Clone War franchise. I like it. Okay, same thing with the other one. They're both the same. And then here is the DC-15A, I believe. And this is actually a similar one that I have with my Phase 2 5. Let me get it right now. Actually, let me get both of them. Hold on a second. This is a similar appearance that I have for not only my 501st my 501st Phase 2 Clone Trooper, but this is actually the same one that is utilized with my Commander Cody figure. As you can see, this is the one that comes with the 2003 Phase 1 ARC Trooper. This is the one that comes with Commander Cody. And then this one is the one that comes with the Phase 2 501st Trooper. Now they're all generally the same design, only minor differences. This being more of a matte black, this is more of a shiny black. And with this one, the one that comes with Commander Cody, this one's more of like a glossy black. So this one's a little bit more comical, and it's a lot more sturdy. Whereas this one, you can easily bend it, it's a lot more softer. And same thing with this one. If my camera could focus. Come on, focus. Focus. And same thing with this one, it's a little bit flimsy, because these two were made from a soft plastic, whereas this one, oh, focus, please. Whereas this one, it's a lot more of a sturdy plastic. And I like that a lot. And so yeah, these two are from like Commander Cody and 501st Trooper. Let's put those aside. And this one, and this is the DC, the official DC-15. And this is actually a similar one that actually comes with my Commander Cody figure. And as I said before, this is more of a complete standard black finish, whereas this one is more of a shiny black. And also the plastic material is actually a lot different, you could see. This one's a bit more shiny, whereas this one is just more of like a flimsy plastic. And like the DC-15As that I showed before, this one, this one is actually a little bit flimsy, because, you know, it's part of the other ones. But this one is actually more sturdy. It's a little flimsy, but not too flimsy, but yeah. So those are the accessories, so, yeah. And now to the main event, being the figure itself. And I am very, very pleased with how this is. So, this is the Phase 1 ARC Trooper. Let me see if I can try and straighten out that lower ab piece. Okay. There we go. So this is the Phase 1 ARC Trooper, if I can get a stand, from the Clone War film. Now let's get a bit of a zoom in shot on that helmet design. And this is I really love Phase 1 Clone Troopers. I really love it because chronologically, and of course based on the Star Wars facts, the Phase 1 Troopers armor is actually more durable and resistant to blaster fire than that of the Phase 2. And I really love that because, of course, it gives them more resistant to blaster fire. And of course, it's also confirmed by Captain Rex. Not saying this is Captain Rex, but it's actually confirmed by Captain Rex in a biography, or not biography, but a Star Wars fact that I heard that the reason why Captain Rex didn't change his armor to full Phase 2 was because the armor resistant for Phase 1 was more secure and sturdy, which is why he welded on the lower portion of his Phase 1 helmet, as well as the top portion of the not top portion, but like the main lower portion of the Phase 1, as well as the chest piece of his Phase 1 armor to his Phase 2 armor, which I like a lot, which I like the way he did it. And this one figure actually has the feature of actually having the viewfinder bending down or turning down. So if I wanted to, I could just have it like that, which is a really nice feature. And I see that there's a head underneath the helmet, but I don't know if I can get that off. I don't know if it's molded on fully, but they just want to add like the little feature of there being a human head underneath it. I don't know if you guys see that. The little skin tone right there. I don't know if I can actually take the helmet off fully, but if you guys do, let me know the method that you use other than using a heat gun, because I don't want to mess up this figure at all. I mean, I may give him a little bit of a black wash to give him more of like a realistic type of look, but other than that, I do not want to mess up this figure at all. But, yeah, let's zoom the camera out a little bit. More of that. A little bit more. And, since we're talking about clone troopers here, let's get him next to, let me fix him up real quick for a bit. Here he is next to the Phase 2 Commander Cody. Get him standing. And then here he is next to the Phase 2 501st Clone Trooper. And you can see, even with the Phase 1 helmet, he's as tall as Commander Cody, but he's a little bit taller than a Phase 2 Clone Trooper, which is amazing. I like that. And, you know what, just for the heck of it, let's bring in 2 more Star Wars troopers, I should say, that I have nearby. Yeah. Here he is next to a First Order Jet Trooper, if I can get his feet oriented properly. And let me scoot the Phase 2 over a little bit. And yeah, he is taller than that. And let's get him next to Captain Phasma. Move Cody over a bit. Hopefully, yep, he's gonna feel over. Good thing I caught him. Let's get him next to Captain Phasma. And he's actually a little shorter than Captain Phasma, but he is taller than the Jet Trooper and the 501st Trooper, but he's in height with, let me actually move this back a little bit. But he is in height with Commander Cody, but he's not as tall as Captain Phasma, which is a little bit, which is reasonable, because of course the, actually hold on, the legs messed up, that's why she looks taller. Nope, still taller. But yeah, he's a little shorter than the Captain Phasma. He's equally as tall as the Phase 2 Commander Cody. He's taller than the Jet Trooper and the 501st Phase 2 Trooper. So that is that. Now, before we give him his accessories, let's actually take a closer look at some more of these details, because I really love the Phase 1. I almost said Phase 2. I really love the Phase 1 design. I love how it has that ornate and really, really nicely done detailing. It really looks amazing. I truly love it. Even though this is based on the animated franchise more than it is the live action variety, it looks amazing. And there's a little pouches, his little vest piece. I can't recall what this is called, because when I was playing VR, I had a Clone Trooper avatar that had this option, but I can't recall what this is. If you guys know what this is called, let me know in the comments down below. Here's the connection piece for the backpack. He has a little tube there. He has his little skirt piece, which can actually store his pistols, which is nice. He has a little grappling hook, I believe. Yeah, his little grappling hook on his right arm. His little communicator part on his left arm. He has really nicely done shins. I love the shin guards. And of course the standard Phase 1 leggings or thigh pieces. And of course he has a little pouches. Sorry if my shadow gets in the way. Really nicely done belt piece for the armor. Also 2 extra pouches in the back. And I really love it. I truly do love this. I love it a lot. And now for articulation wise, his head is on a ball joint. On 2 joints. One on the base of the head and one on the bottom lower portion of the neck. So it makes him wobble around. He can do 360. He can look up that much. Look down that much. His viewfinder can swivel up and down. His arms can move out that much, forward that much. They are on a joint, but I don't want to screw up the armor a bit. Bicep, I believe. Oh, I didn't see this. This thing has a butterfly joint. I like that. It has a little butterfly joint. So yeah, it has a butterfly joint. That's good to know. His elbow can swivel and also do 90 degrees perfectly. So kudos to that. His forearm does not rotate. His wrist can rotate, and his right forearm or his right wrist can bend forward and back or up and down like a karate chop. Whereas his left hand can focus camera can move in and out. His upper body can swivel, nice ab crunch, move back that much like that. I believe his lower diaphragm joint can rotate. I don't break it. Nope, his lower diaphragm joint cannot rotate, so it's just the upper ab crunch. His legs can move up that much, back that much, has rotation or can swivel. His knees can do a full over 90 degrees of bend. His knee can also rotate. His feet can move back that much and up that much, and he has a little bit of an ankle pivot. There's no toe articulation, but that's that. So now, I'm not going to cut this out, or I'm not going to pause the video here, but let's give him his accessories. So let's get him standing for now. So the first thing we're going to give him is his backpack. So to put his backpack on, you're just going to find two little slots here and here. Of course, there's two grooves here and here. Just gonna push that in, and there you go. Let's store his pistols. They have a little focus. There's two little spots here, one spot here, one spot there for his pistols, so they can easily be stored like that. And it's very smooth. I can actually feel it's actually really smooth when you put it in there, and they both fit. And so now let's give him, I would say let's give him his DC-15. So let's give him that. And let's have him hold it. Try to make him hold it perfectly. And there we go. There he is with his DC-15. Now let's get him on a nice little pose. Hopefully he doesn't fall over. Nope. Forward a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna put this off to the side in case I want to change it out. But other than that, there is the ARC Trooper, the Phase 1 ARC Trooper, I should say. From Star Wars, Star Wars Clone Wars movie from 2003. I would say out of 10, this is a automatic 10. A flat out 10 out of 10 for this figure because the detailing is precise, the articulation is moderate, but of course incredible. The detailing within the paint job is fantastic, let alone it has even the smallest detailing like the skin or the headpiece that's inside the helmet that you can easily see. It's fantastic, let alone the smoothest transition to put in the blasters, the pistols, into the sheaths or blaster holders inside that are actually molded onto his skirt piece. And the addition of having his viewfinder flip down, which is absolutely amazing to add. I mean, my Boba Fett figure doesn't even have that type of feature, and it has a viewfinder, and this surpasses every bit that you can get out of a Clone Trooper figure, specifically an ARC Trooper for that matter. Height dominates a Phase 2 501st Trooper, a Jet Trooper, and it's equivalent to that of a Commander Cody figure. And it's amazing. And this is why I give this a solid 10 out of 10 out of every Star Wars figure I own, apart from General Grievous, because of course that figure is amazing. It has every bit of detailing, but this is the best Star Wars figure I have so far. I will most likely find other figures that will hopefully be from the same franchise or same movie franchise as this, because the Star Wars Clone Wars movie was amazing when I saw clips of it on YouTube. Let alone I miss watching it. Even though it came out in 2003, I miss watching it. And this will be an incredible addition to my collection, as General Grievous would say. It will be a fine addition to my collection, let alone I will most likely be using this Clone Trooper in stop motion, so who knows. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, this unboxing and review video. If you guys do love the video, be sure to hit the like button down below. Make sure to tell me in the comments down below which version of the Phase 1 Clone Trooper franchise you like, let alone also give me advice if you are actually able to remove the helmet, because that would give it more of an incredible feature to add in my Clone Trooper collection, which I actually will be starting a Clone Trooper collection for Star Wars. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you guys will get notified when my next video will be coming out. And if you guys didn't see my previous video of me playing Juniors, be sure to check out that video. Be sure to check out that video right now, and I will be sure to play it more often. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.